Hi, welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be doing a video on family holidays in the UK. So let's jump right into it. Now again, it depends whether you're looking for a large, busy family resort and obviously are looking for lots of facilities. Again, you can get some great beach holidays, but these places are busy, but they do cater, in my opinion, very well for families, especially families with young or older children. For instance, Scarborough, Whitby, Eastbourne, Hastings, Tenby, Skegness, Blackpool, Torquay, also Lowestoft and Great Yarmouth. Again, fantastic for lively holidays that have a lot of facilities to do in the daytime and at night, such as evening entertainment for the children and adults. A lot of places probably do have some family friendly, like pub restaurants. They also have like family friendly cafes and like restaurants, for instance. Again, they've got a lot to choose from. Also, they've got a lot of facilities such as leisure centres, parks, beaches, for instance, also crazy golf, also a lot of shopping facilities, as well as other attractions. Like Blackpool has a pleasure beach theme park. It also has the Central and South Pier with rides. Then it does have a quieter North Pier, which does have a carousel for younger children. And again, accommodation, again, in these resorts again are like jam-packed. Again, they have a lot of accommodation types to choose from, as well as eating places and attractions. A beautiful family place that also has a museum and an art gallery, and sometimes it holds exhibitions, is Tenby, and it has a variety of beaches and like water sports and just generally things to go and see, like the castle ruins there. On the other hand, there's quieter beach resorts holidays that families can go to that are not looking for a busy resort, but they do have a lot less facilities available than larger resorts. Nice places are places such as Filey, in North Yorkshire, Sutton-on-Sea, in Lincolnshire, Caister-on-Sea, which is Norfolk near Great Yarmouth. Gorleston-on-Sea is Norfolk, Great Yarmouth. Trusthorpe is in Lincolnshire. They're all quieter places. They have obviously a lot less facilities, and unless you're in such as a Pontins place where you will get a lot of facilities, for instance, all in one place, but those places can be expensive, and I'm not looking for people that are wanting to do a, say, holiday on the cheap. There's also city breaks, but again, it may not be for everybody. Again, cities have a lot of, say, entertainment, like gaming places, and just generally a lot of museums, and or maybe castles, or art galleries, but they also have a lot of shopping outlets as well, such as shopping parks, shopping centres, again a wide variety of hotels and other accommodation, such as bed and breakfasts. They also have other attractions like big wheels, for instance, and just lots of other, like for older children, such as Laser Quest. So yes, again, it might not be for every family, especially if you've got, say, young children, because it can be quite, I could imagine it could be quite hectic crossing a lot of busy roads, for instance, especially if you're a large family, for instance. There's again places in the country, such as Lake District, again is absolutely stunning. Peak Districts and the South Downs and the New Forest are all beautiful places. Lindmouth in the New Forest is very beautiful, and it has lots of shops and cafes, and it also has a visitor centre, which again, it's donation only. Again, there's lots of places in the South Downs, Dartmoor, Exmonth parks, and Peak District is absolutely stunning, like Castleton, and I am in the Peak District, also Grasmere and Ambleside, and are absolutely beautiful in the Lake District, and again are not very busy places. You can get some brilliant family packed holidays. Hayford, when I was myself and my brother was kids, was absolutely epic. We really loved it because of all the different entertainment in the daytime and night time. And Pontins and Bocklands and Centre Parks, again all the same, providing entertainment in the daytime. And Bocklands, Pontins, Avon, they provide entertainment at night as well. But these places again can be expensive, especially if you've got a lot of children, for instance. then they can be expensive. Castles such as Warwick Castle, Bolsover Castle and Belvoir Castle. Warwick Castle's in Warwickshire, Bolsover Castle is in Derbyshire and Belvoir Castle is in Leicestershire, and in my opinion they're all fantastic places and well worth definitely going to visit. Other places well worth a visit is the caves such as Castleton in the Peak District and Brixham in Devon. And again they're well worth a visit. Also in the Peak District, the Heights of Haberham has cable cars and caves at the bottom to go and see as well, and again they're absolutely amazing to go and see. So if you do like places like that, then I would definitely go and visit, and I think they could be also fun for children to go to see both castles and caves, for instance. Also Nottingham Castle, that also has caves as well, which are extremely good to go and see, and again I would recommend it to people all ages. Again, a lot of like towns and cities across the UK for younger children do have soft play, and for older children they have like laser quests, for instance, and again they have a range of leisure centres and skate parks, and just parks in general for children and young children and older children. Coming on to theme parks, again Alton Towers Resort, West Midlands Safari, Gulliver's Kingdom, Cheshington World Adventure, Stoyle Park, Blackpool, Pleasure Beach. Again you've got your entertainment in the daytime and night time a lot of the time. Maybe at especially at Alton Towers, Chessington World Adventure, Thorpe Park, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, they do entertainment during the day and night. But yes, also in Wales there's Oakthorpe Park. They have a range of rides to go on as well. So again, what can I say? Theme parks again can be expensive, especially if you're travelling with a lot of children. For instance, some castles can be expensive as well, but it's really probably all about with these places booking well in advance your accommodation, and also probably get whatever discount you can get. Maybe try and get to going out of season if you can, because it can make it cheaper that way. But you may not get the weather, and a lot of theme parks and castles, etc. Again, it does really rely on the weather. Again, a lot of theme parks are not open out of season. Some castles and caves are not open out of season, so it's all about looking up on the place you visit, you intend to visit, finding out what facilities there is, whether it's going to be for you or not, because what you can do is book into a quieter resort, such as, say, Galston-on-Sea, and then travel to Orchester, and then travel to Great Yarmouth for a day out, for instance, or vice versa. You can book into Great Yarmouth and probably travel to other towns, such as Lowestoft, which is in Suffolk, or Hunstanton, which is also in Norfolk, or Cromer, for instance. So again, there's a lot of ways round that one, or just other places, such as booking to stay in Eastbourne and then go to other towns and villages around that area, and other places such as Rye, which is a small town with a harbour and like a castle, museum, etc. And also Hastings with its pier, and again a whole host of museums and shops and other facilities, etc. Lots of attractions. And you can go the other way, such as Brighton, again to see the Brighton Eye or Brighton Pier with the rides or different museums. So or you can go again, book into Eastbourne and go out to like Beachy Head with the visitor centre, and like the South Downs National Park, different like theme parks and country parks around there. So again, you can get a lot of family walking holidays and activity holidays in the UK. There's also camping as well. Again, that's again another accommodation option, or glamping, for instance. There's different glamping resorts around the UK as well, which is an upmarket version of camping. So, and glamping is also supposed to be very trendy as well, for the past couple of years, for instance. Again, it's not for obviously everybody, but it really depends on your budget, is obviously, and what you enjoy doing whilst you're on holiday. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next videos, which is going to be tomorrow, and they are going to be holidays for singles, and and also another video is going to be a celebrity special, and that is where I'm going to basically get information off a website and as a source such as the dailymail.com, and find out where celebrities like to go on holiday. And it's all about luxury holidays, those that want to and have the money to splash out on luxurious holidays such as 4 and 5 star hotels and etc. Or generally have the money to splash out on holidays. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I love you all, and I love speaking to you and talking to you about my travels and experiences. And thank you for watching. I love you all. Thank you. Bye for now.